Y'all ever felt like something trying to stop you from being fucking great? I was 22 minutes into my Real Housewives of Atlanta review, and the shit cut off and deleted. Jesus will. I almost did. But just like every other YouTuber who has experienced this, and if you haven't, you will. I'm gonna pull this bitch back, turn these notes that I already said around, and start this shit all over again. Why? Because I'm a dedicated YouTuber, and I want y'all to laugh and enjoy the reviews, just like I enjoy delivering this shit to you. So excuse me as I jump back into my happy mode so that I can deliver. This is the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 11, Episode 4. I didn't even write down the damn episode. I think it's Past the Peace, Road to Shade. We'll check it out. It'll be down there for y'all to be able to see what the name of the episode is. Not that many of y'all probably give a damn. It's just a YouTuber thing. But also know that my 90-day fiance review from last night is up. It's pretty good, child. I had a good time because I went to fuck in. Okay, I'll give a damn. I did. Also, I will upload a video over on my Evolution of Nika. I was going to do it tonight, but in lieu of what just happened here till now, I get it done this week, though, because my date with Ben is this week, and I want to have everything in order so that we don't have no interruptions. In lieu of doing a Fuck Shit Friday, because that will be right off the heels of Ben, I'm going to do a series of less chats throughout the week to compensate for that video that I will not do Friday, because I have my every couple week visit with Mr. Ben. It's time to go see him again. We back on every 4 weeks, y'all. Okay, my body accepts it better that way. So every 4 weeks we're going to have a pause, and this is the week for the pause. It won't be another pause till after Christmas. Okay? But we're going to have a pause this week. And in lieu of a Fuck Shit Friday, I'm going to do a series of less chats. Those are my celebrity entertainment topics that I do. If you got something you want me to talk about, just drop me a little note and let me know it. And I'll do a video on it this week, because there will not be a Fuck Shit Friday. This is my date with Ben, and it's happening Friday, opposed to Thursday or Wednesday. It's not going to happen like this. It's going to be this Friday. So I know I'm not going to be fit to come down here and do no videos. So I'm going to put videos over here, and I'm going to put a video or two over there. Okay? If you have not subscribed to the Evolution of Nika, please do subscribe. I will put the link to the channel down in my description box. That's the channel that I talk about autoimmune diseases, and it's more like a support group over there, letting you know that you are not alone, and that together we can make it each and every day as we deal with monsters that we deal with, from rheumatoid arthritis to lupus to MS, all that shit. All that's in the autoimmune deficiency family. So that's what we do over there. Please tell a friend, tell a kin. If you are not subscribed to that channel and you want to know what I talk about over there, what I've been going through in my journey with lupus, then subscribe to the channel and tell a kin, tell a friend. Anybody that may be interested in hearing that, I will be discussing all kinds of stuff dealing with that over there on that channel, okay? I'll upload over there. Probably ain't going to be tonight, but I will get some content over there, as well as a series of less chats this week on this channel in conjunction with the reviews. I'm still going to do my reviews, but I'm going to give you extra videos because Friday, I won't do a Fuck Shit Friday this Friday, okay? Okay, now, I'm saying it on this video because it's one of my highest viewed videos, and I know more people will know. So let's talk about what happened last night, child. We got Todd and Candy that went down there to see everybody that's on reality TV in Atlanta. That's Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie. about having some more babies. See, they still got 2 embryos. As I mentioned in an earlier review, they talking about options right now. What they gonna do with them embryos? Because Todd and Candy don't believe in leaving no child left behind. Okay. Now Candy is having some complications, dealing with fibroids and things of that nature. Plus, she, after what she went through having little Ace, she not certain she really want to take her body through it again. So they there with Dr. Jackie, and she giving some options. Option one was Todd and a surrogate get busy and do it the old-fashioned way. Now, neither one of them was feeling that damn idea, Dr. Jackie. So she then spoke of artificial insemination into a surrogate. Now, that they was feeling. Only thing is that it's 2 embryos, like I said, and Todd and Candy don't want to leave not one child left behind. Dr. Jackie then said it's possible, if you would like to do both of them, that you can find a surrogate that's willing to have twins. If not, you're going to have to look into getting 2 different surrogates, which could get quite costly. She quoted a price of $90,000 to $100,000. Now, y'all know Candy cheap. You know she went to itching when she heard that shit. Because she ain't trying to spend that kind of money. She said, what? My friend said she did it for like $35,000. And Dr. Jackie told her girl, okay, now I'm finna break it down to you what your friend did. She said, look here, the Quan sister Riri, she the one been having all these damn babies for these people for $35,000 a pop. And her push tied, she can't do it no more. That ain't what Dr. Jackie said, bitch. I'm lying. That is not what Dr. Jackie said, bitch. She just told them that that might not be the best option that they wanted to take. And she told them that she knows somebody. And if they would like to just set up a meeting, she could set up a meeting with them. And it look like Todd and Candy is setting up their storyline for season 12 with the surrogacy situation. Now we got Eve and her husband Dennis, husband to be on the show, meeting up to discuss wedding plans. Okay. And Portia was meeting with Dennis. Y'all know I don't see it for. I ain't finna go into that. Portia's meeting up with Dennis' mama for the first time for dinner. Portia don't know she is walking into the lion's den, but she is. She walk up in there, she is just as polite as she possibly be. She trying to be loving. She even came bearing gifts for the woman. Gave her a nice Louis Vuitton wallet. Mama wasn't feeling that shit. She looking at Portia like, what you want? Who sent you, bitch? They get to talk about how they in love. She want to know, well, wait a minute, what kind of love y'all talking about? Like, going to the altar type of love? What's up with that? She didn't appreciate the damn wallet. Then now she want to know what y'all talking about. Y'all talking about marriage. Dennis ended up saying that, you know, mama, the goal of being in love is to eventually get married. And she was okay with that, but then she hit him with, but have y'all discussed prenup? Because, see, the money stays here. The money stays here. I don't know what you can take your ass, but the money stay here. Child, I'm looking at the time, y'all. Portia, that boy mama is a hot mess. I was sitting there thinking, mama, Portia ain't broke. You do know that, right? Portia ain't broke. Portia ended up saying that, look, we ain't really got that far yet, but me nor Dennis will have a problem with signing a prenup. Did you catch that? Me or Dennis, letting mama know I don't come to the table empty-handed, honey. I got some shit that he gonna have to sign off and say he ain't gonna come for if this shit don't work out between us, just as well as you trying to protect his interests. Now, we got Cynthia and her man Will on the phone talking sex talk like they always do. And it's a beautiful thing. I ain't no hater, bitch. I'm a congratulator. I'm glad Cynthia found her a piece of man that make her feel good, honey. And I'm glad that she getting a whole lot of sex, because it look like she been depraved for a little while, so she need that in her life. My thing is, why is it that every time the Bravo cameras is around and it's her time to film, we got to hear it? We, the audience, don't want to hear that shit. But they into each other so much so, baby, they talk 8 times a day. She say FaceTime. I said, girl, no ma'am. I cannot do 8 times a day on no phone with no man. I don't give a damn how good the peen is. I cannot. I have shit to do. Hell, I can't even manage to have 8 minutes a goddamn week sometime to talk to my friend. Simone, don't you say nothing. Don't you say nothing. I'm working on being better with my communication skills with my friends. I know, y'all, I have a very active life. I sometimes it just take me a minute, but I'm coming. I'm gonna come. Charge it to my head and not my heart. Charge it to the fact that we ain't got but 24 hours in a day, and I need about 32. Okay, to get to everything. But yeah, all I have to say about that is, Cynthia, be careful, because maybe it was me. Maybe it's me. But when they ended their conversation, I heard her say she loved him, and I didn't hear him say it back. Maybe it's me. If it's me, check me in the comments. Tell me, child, get me together, because you know I don't mind. But I just want her to be careful, because I did notice that maybe I'm a tripping. Maybe it's more, he done said it. I don't know, y'all. If it's me, gather me in the comments. I'll take a gathering tonight. And I won't even say nothing back until probably tomorrow. Now, y'all, let's go over to the Devo's residence to see what the twins and they doing over there. See, Mama Devo, me and Shamari about to go cake shopping, because, see, the twins about to turn 1 year old, and we having a party for them, you know, befitting kings that they are. And we got about 100 people coming, so we got to get on down here to this cake shop and pick out this cake, okay? When we get there, we tell the cake lady that, you know, our color is blue and gold for royalty. And cake lady said, okay, let me go back here and fetch y'all some samples, because I want to make sure we get this perfect, right? So that leaves a little time for me, Shamari, and Mama Devo to be around each other and have a little girl talk, a little chit-chat, a little one-on-one powwow time with one another, if you will. Now, we sitting there, and, you know, we cooling. We find out, well, Shamari let me know through the conversation she having, Mama Devo didn't see it for us at first, girl. She didn't like us when we first came around. Now, she told us she ain't saying that we were some gold diggers, but looking at us, she could tell we don't fuck with no broke niggas, and she didn't see it for us at first. But, girl, a change has come. It's been a shift in the atmosphere, because now that we done proved ourselves and been a ride or die and gave birth to these babies, child, mama like us. We get along. The tension that was is no longer. And Shamara was young when we first got together with Ronnie, so she never really said much to mama, because she didn't know how to really approach her about her feelings. But she done grown from that too. So we good now, girl. We good. So we enjoying each other, loving on each other. And then Shamari decides that she wants to start spilling tea. And I'm like, for what, bitch? Girl, I was over there looking at her with the constipated face, you know. Because I'm wondering why she talking. I'm wondering why is she talking at this point, okay? Child, she done told Mama Devo that in the beginning of our relationship that we wasn't doing so well, we wasn't getting along with Ron, and we all had came to the decision that maybe we should stay together but give each other space at the same time. And we decided the best way to do that was allowing us both to be, all three of us, to be in an open relationship. We wasn't nobody going nowhere, wasn't nobody gonna get no divorce right then at that point, but we was gonna have options to, you know, do what we do. Ronnie was gonna be able to go soy his royal new edition BBD oats, and, you know, Shamar had the option to do the same. I didn't take the damn option, because, see, when he presented that option, he gave a stipulation that wasn't good for me. He told us we could go out and do us and have fun, you know, dip it low, spread it wide, and all that shit. We could do all of that with women. Now, that worked for her bi-curious ass, but what about me? So I said, I ain't doing it. Y'all do y'all, but I ain't doing it. I remained at home and faithful. She took her hot ass on, and she was all bi-curious, so she had her a couple of flings. And Ronnie, that old mother, you know what, if I wasn't a Christian, he had several women. Mm-hmm. Now, Keisha Cole told me that I should have cheated, but I didn't. And I was just sitting there looking at her like, why is she telling Mama DeVoe all of this? We cool now. And that's the reason why next week when he cuss your ass out for talking so much, he gonna be talking to you, bitch. He ain't gonna be talking to me, okay? He is not gonna be talking to me. Anyway, she said her and Ronnie decided they were going to come back into our little concubine because what they was doing on the outside wasn't working, and they felt like I was working, so we all got back together. We started from the bottom, now we here. That's why we happy, okay, 17 years later. Then Cake Lady. Girl, Cake Lady, you a hustler, bitch. I likes you. I likes you. She come up in there, baby. She sees the moment. She see them Bravo cameras. She know this the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She know these divos. Girl, we got coin. She said, She gave us some cake. We love the cake, girl. We said, yes. Yes, bitch, yes. We want that. And she said, I was back there as I was preparing the right cake for you that I wanted you to take. And the wheels in my head went to turning. And guess what? You said you got twins, right? And over 100 guests coming, right? Instead of giving your kings one big cake, how about we give them two beautiful royal blue and gold cakes? And Shamari loved that idea. And I said, as one motherfucking chef to another, ching ching, bitch, ching ching. Girl, if you a cake maker or a cook or anybody that have cooked in your kitchen and served food and sold it, bitch, you know when a motherfucker say that they want you to pay for two, they want to offer you to make two cakes for you, bitch, you ain't got to do nothing else for the rest of the week. You off. Especially if they take the deal. And she took it. $450 per cake. Plus tax. Plus a gratuity fee to the chef. I'm all for the week, bitch. I'm all for the week. Ching ching. Okay? Nice little change in 1 week. In one setting. Okay? Now, y'all, yesterday was the day of the Bailey barbecue, the Bailey Q. All the girls coming over. Some of them ain't been to the Bailey, Lake Bailey before, so they coming through, and you know they coming through for a day of fun, games, and Real Housewives of Atlanta style shade. Okay, that's what they coming for. Dennis said that he gonna rep for Portia, baby, because he sent his delivery truck over there with all kinds of hot dogs and desserts. Baby, we fry everything in the South. Did y'all catch them fried Oreos? The bomb. Might give you motherfucking high blood pressure, but the bomb. Now, Nene and Marlo showed up, and Nene shares with them that Eva has asked her to be a part of her wedding. She wants Nene to give the toast. She finds Nene to be funny, and for some reason, Nene and Greg is the epitome of marriage to Eva, right? She look up to that chick with them, right? Okay. Mal and Cynthia was a bit shocked because they ain't know that Eva and Nene was so close. That Marlo said probably won't have any personality there, so she needs you to be there. Nene said, I don't feel that that's true. I actually appreciate the fact that she invited me to be a part of the wedding. Cynthia said, well, yeah, that's all good and everything, but I got, some little issue with Miss Eva, my damn self. Because, see, I heard on Word on the Curve. Shout out to Beautiful Soul Speaks. That's her little segment, Word on the Curve. See, Word on the Curve told her that Eva been going around the streets of Atlanta saying that last season she paid Will to be on the show as her man. Cynthia said that's not something that she would ever have to do. Nene told us in confessional, child, Cynthia still shop at the dollar store. Ain't nowhere in hell she paying for no man. And I said, Nene, you ain't got to tell me that. We know Eva just being a messy bitch. And we will deal with that hoe accordingly as the season progresses. I told you, Eva, Marlo, not Cynthia. Nene said the Eva that they see now is not the Eva that she saw, that she met years ago. She said that Eva I used to know, baby, was a turn-up girl. She loved to party. This one here is a toned down, more mellow one. This is a different one. So instead of Marlo shutting up, what we like to call the fuck up around here, she said, so we don't know the real Eva. No, bitch, and I ain't never thought I'd be doing this here, but I gotta defend Eva on this. Marlo, you the only bitch that don't change. People grow up. They go through different phases of life. Eva probably was a turn-up girl at one point, but she's now a mother and about to be somebody's wife. According to the storyline, we know she already is a wife. But according to the storyline, she about to be somebody's wife. Don't you think that maybe she could have just possibly changed? Change do occur. It's a mighty poor wind, you bitch, that don't never change. That's why I don't have no respect for you, because you a poor ass wind that ain't never changed. Get off of her about that. Candy and Karma show up, child. Candy has to tell us yet again. Checking the time. Gotta tell us yet again that she knows some tea on Dennis, but she ain't saying nothing. Well, bitch, I wish it would. Because, see, people be telling me that you got a right to be mad as you want to, as long as you want to, and I agree with that. But when you set your ass on that couch in season 10 at that reunion and said that you and Portia could coexist without the shade and without the maliciousness, then I expected you to leave this shit alone. Because we all know this is derived from the fact that you still salty with that girl about that lie that that Phaedra started. And Portia was just dumb enough to go along until she realized she was being used. And then she jumped off that train and left Phaedra to deal with it on her own. I like Candy, but Candy is very annoying. What is the purpose of all this shade toward this woman? Shade somebody else, bitch. It's 5 other hoes. Or at least 4. Now, we got Portia, Lauren, and a pregnant Shamir en route to Lake Bailey for the fun and the festivities, right? And I want to say, Shamir, I totally understand. When I was pregnant with them twins, girl, I fucked up many a jars of Vlasic deal. I did it so much my doctor got on my ass about it, child, and I still was coming to my doctor's appointment with my little snacks, and in one of them snack bags, it had a Ziploc bag with about 3 pickles in it. I just was addicted. Her and Portia laughing and talking about this pickle situation. Then Portia tells Shamir, you look, I was hanging out with Eva a little while ago, a couple days ago, and I just want you to know ahead of time, Eva's still feeling the ways towards you. Shamir was shocked. I thought this shit was over. I thought we was good. Portia said, well, apparently not quite there yet with her. And I'm just telling you because I want you to know. I don't want you going there trying to nook if your book or none of that shit. I don't want you fighting. I'm just telling you so you know, and maybe later on you guys can sit down and have a decent conversation with each other about the entire situation. So then they decide that once they're there, they're going to play Pass the Peach, y'all. And the first question was, who needs a makeover? Now, Eva had the peach, and she passed the peach to Shamari. Bitch, I holler, because Shamari is late with them fashions. Said I was a country bunking child. This bitch here, ooh, she really stuck in the 90s. I ain't nowhere near the shit. I'm at least at 2014, bitch, sometime, you know, when I'm going back. I try to stay current, but sometimes I will go all the way back to 2014. I ain't going back to the motherfucking 90s like she do. Anyway, Shamari did take a little minor offense to it, and they all kind of shaded. And Portia did say something, and Shamari went on to say that Portia's outfit don't even fit, so she'll never take no type of advice from her. And Bravo shaded, they had to show us Portia pulling in her outfit. I said, do Jesus. Next, Marlo got the peach and asked, who is the biggest liar? She said in the past it was Portia, but now it's Eva, and child, Eva wanted to know, how am I the biggest liar? Eva said, Marlo don't even know her. Cynthia said, well, you know, I did hear that you had said that I had paid for Will to be my man last year. Eva said, I don't know that to be true. And I said, I know you don't, bitch. That's why we asking you about it now. Why did you say it? Because you can't prove it. Cynthia said she never have, and she never will ever have to pay anyone to date this. Not all of this. Not all of this. I said, get her together, Cynthia. Say it again, because she's slow as hell. Of course, Marlo and Eva go back and forth, and Eva say Marlo is very inappropriate at times, and Marlo say it is never inappropriate to be fabulous. I can't stand Marlo, but yes, God, bitch, tell her. You better say that, girl. Marlo said it would be inappropriate to be basic. Eva said, who basic? Who basic? Marlo said, but you are, my darling. Baby, Eva didn't like that, but she shit what we like to call over on this channel the entire fuck up and sat down. Sat down, bitch. Cynthia had the peach and asked, who's the biggest freak? Child, y'all know everybody looked at Candy, right? Y'all gonna get off my bedroom Candy, baby. I told y'all I'm VIP over there. Shit, okay? Portia said, I would have said I'm the biggest freak, but I don't do backdoor, so I can't. Candy said, you mean you can't do it no more? Because you told me back in the day that you tried backdoor. Portia said, no. What I told you was I had a boyfriend back in the day that wanted to do backdoor, and I told him I don't rock like that. That's what I told you. Then the question came, who has been in an open relationship? Now, all the while, me and Shamara have been sitting there. We ain't said shit. We've been watching these hoes really come for each other. She tried us with that goddamn who need a makeover, but that's okay. We were still hanging tough. But for some reason, this bitch got the spirit of Usher in her and wanted to do confessions. She stand up, I have. That led to all the ladies asking questions, but to her credit, she was very open and honest about what she shared. I guess Shamara say, bitch, you don't see it, but we ain't getting on this show and getting sprayed with our own tea. We gonna motherfucking spray ourselves. So what the next bitch wanna do, they can't do. And that brings us to the end of another episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, I need them to step they pussy up on this show, cause this shit is dragging. Now, I had a little action today. Last night. I was glad to see Marlo and Eva kind of going at each other. They gave me a little life. But I need them to pull it up. I ain't going nowhere, but I need them to pull it up. Because, girl, this is, ooh, y'all going to have me combining the episodes around this bitch. I'm going to give it to you, but they ain't going to keep playing with me on Sunday nights. I already don't like the fact that I have to do videos on Sunday, baby. You're going to have to step that thing up. Step it up. And then I be missing The Walking Dead, but they on mid-season finale now. But I be missing The Walking Dead to watch this shit sometime. Girl, Anyway, that's it, y'all. I'm finna get on up out of here. I done talked 27 minutes. That's enough. I'm gonna go and let y'all have the rest of y'all Monday night. Remember, I'll be dropping less chats throughout the week because there will be no Fuck Shit Friday. It is my every 4 week now appointment with Ben. My date with Ben is this week. I will put some content over on the other channel as well for your viewing pleasure. If you have anything you want me to talk about, you can start dropping me notes on videos, or you can hit me up on my social media and let me know what you want me to talk about, because that's what we're going to do. I'm going to still do my reviews, but I'm going to be dropping list chats like a motherfucker. And they ain't basically nothing, but when I combine them, they Fuck Shit Fridays. That's all it is. They just separate videos for different things on topics about these celebrities. So you got something, put it down there. I'll talk about it. Remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video, because ratings get me recognized on these YT streets. Please remember to talk to me in them panty sections. I like y'all interaction with me. As long as I can control it and I still can talk to everybody, I want to talk to you, because the channel growing, y'all. I'm saying that because I want to build relationships with y'all, because in a minute it's going to get to a point where I can't answer every comment, but I'm going to read everyone. I'm going to read everyone. I just may not be able to comment. Subscribe to the channel for the free 99, hitting your notification bell button, so that anytime that I am dropping a video or going live from this channel, you'll be notified and you can come on over and get the love on me and let me love on you back, okay? I will see you guys back tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to review tomorrow. I don't think I got a review because the have and have-nots are on hiatus. So, I see y'all for less chats tomorrow. Peace.